A toddler dressed as a jihadi with the ISIS flag behind him is encouraged to behead his teddy bear. The disturbing scene spread through social media, exposing the indoctrination of children inside the ISIS capital of Raqqa, Syria. Boys as young as 5 years old in an ISIS camp training for the group's signature executions.
In this camp, they try to teach them the ideology of ISIS. They sent them to bomb themselves. They used them to carry weapons, medical stuff in the clashes. So it's so horrible for the children.
So basically they're raising little jihadis from a small age.
Yeah.
Videos smuggled out of the ISIS stronghold and used by media outlets like CNN are the only way to see what life is like under extremist rule. ISIS has banned journalists, replacing them with slick propaganda glamorizing life in the so-called Islamic State. But a dozen activists are pulling back the curtain on the horrors of ISIS rule in their small city, once among Syria's most liberal. They call themselves Raqqa is being slaughtered silently.
ISIS started to execute, to kill, and do all these human rights violations in Raqqa, and no one did anything for the city. No one even heard about it. So we did our campaign trying to put the attention on our city, to maybe someone will do something to the city.
The photos and images they smuggle out, a lifeline to the outside world.
You can say no life in Raqqa. You can't do anything. No shops, no university, no schools, nothing to do. And everything is expensive.
It sounds like hell.
Yeah.
One woman snuck a camera under her veil, risking her life to film this video depicting ISIS' brutal treatment of women.
They can't go outside alone. If she want to go outside, she should go with the husband, father, brother, or whatever, and she should cover all herself. The women in Raqqa or in ISIS areas are nothing. Just they use them only to do sex, to buy and sell the Yazidi girls.
So basically they're making them prostitutes.
Yeah.
Abdulaziz al-Hamza was covering clashes between ISIS and the Free Syrian Army when ISIS stormed his house. He managed to escape the country and now manages the group's social media.
ISIS arrested one of our reporters. They checked his laptop and they found our campaign logo. And after 3 weeks, they executed him in a public square.
Last month, one of their members working in Turkey was beheaded.
Why are you journalists showing what's going on in Raqqa instead of being fighters, killing ISIS fighters?
If you will defeat ISIS and you didn't defeat the ideology of ISIS, maybe after 2 months or 3 months or years you will find a new ISIS.